Hey guys, first time using it. Bought this electronic 12 volt inflator. So far it's gone well. I think I set it to 5 psi, which is meant to be. So once the psi climbs, scary. Works a lot harder once the psi. Still climbing, which is good. Seems to be working. Whew. So yeah, here I am getting ready on this epic. Oh, I've got so many filming things. I got all my filming gear ready. Even got a camera on my chest, 360 on my chest. So I want to get a lot of angles. I really want to take you guys along with. It's nearly there. Nearly 5 psi. So the unit has got it to 5 psi. Now the big test, 15 psi, which is for the middle part of the boat. So it's quite a smaller area to fill full of air. But a lot more. Here it goes. The full gear. So now it's going to pump it all the way, hopefully to, I don't see why it shouldn't, but to 15 psi. And I'll do the other side. This just makes it a lot easier because there's so much energy that goes into preparation. So having this self-inflatable pump, it really makes it easy. Look at that, hands off. I get to film it getting inflated, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's where I'll be going out there, the river. So exciting. Wow. Oh, another thing I got to show you is, look at that, guys. I've got wheels for the back of the boat, so I can load up the boat. I did mention it in other videos. I can load up my boat and just cart it down to the river, which is going to make life so much easier. So you can just see coming out there, I'm going to go down through here with the boat all the way up through there and lodge it somewhere about there. But how cool, guys. Not at this point, I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but wow, I've got so many big ideas I want to bring. I've got some worms, bought a bit of fishing gear that I didn't have before, do some fishing. I might only do fishing in the afternoon, like really get into it. I am planning on this video being a big video, so if you don't have the time, you might want to watch it in parts. But Borie's really going to put, I'm really going to put the effort in. Yeah, so exciting. Here it goes. Because before I had to carry it all individually and it was very tiring, and now I can just load it up, put those wheels on it and cart it down. Might be kind of heavy even with the wheels, but at the end of the day, it's a lot easier than doing everything individually and then forgetting stuff, because you're not just packing it right there where the van is. Got this baby bogged bad yesterday. Some guys just over there, amazing guys. They're the only people out here, 2 brothers, and they pulled me out. It was bad. It was in sand. I made a really risky call to try to get into this spot we used to go as kids, not seeing a better path that was on the bottom, just went straight in. Try to get myself out, even started trying to do a video, but quickly, I definitely wouldn't say I was panicked, but I was like, oh no. And soft sand, really bad, and it was covered over by grass, so I didn't think it was that bad visually. Anyway, this guy's gone to pull me out. The van has gone on an edge into like a ravine. Like, oh, guys, it was God that got me out. Oh man, like I'm not saying God definitely has his angels, and I was very grateful. But guys, he went up behind. He's like, yeah, go behind, get you from the behind. He pulled me out, so really grateful. And she's a very loaded van with a very small motor. So again, those risks, you don't want to take those risks out here. There's no room for ego in this scenario. There just isn't. Ego will get you in trouble. They're really I should talk about it right now, but ego will very quickly get you in situations that you'll deeply regret. It can cost lives, everything. I don't say that lightly. That's why you'll find I've seen people with gear, good gear, money, intelligence, but ego, and they'll just find themselves in all sorts of chaos. So being humble and calm, collected, not trying to prove a point, but taking safer routes when possible, like being as safe as you can, is beautiful in this scenario. That's why I find a lot of things for me do work, because I've got that humble mindset where it's like, oh no, I don't want to risk that. We're always learning that one, aren't we? The ego always wants to pop up, that flesh. There's a lot can be said about that, but yeah, get rid of your ego if you want to be an adventurer. Put that aside, whatever. You can't really put it aside, you just got to destroy it. So yeah, there's a little rant from me. But wow, the weather's looking good. The weather's looking beautiful. That sun. But yeah, here we go. Better start loading, eh? So guys, I've packed up, so I'll show you. So my trolley wheels are on. These are wheels, Sea-Tug. They're awesome. They seem really good. Gave a slight little test, but motor, it's nice and up. I'm going to try it without the there's like a fin. You put a fin on the bottom, but I believe it does, but the motor works as a fin anyway, so I might just try not to put the fin on because it's a pain in the backside. But I've even got this solar attached, so it's actually charging with the solar. It's not that the battery really needed charging. If you heard in my other videos, it lasts really well to lithium. It's light. Anyway, got the oar there, which is good for shallow stuff sometimes too, to stop yourself. Chairs on there, fishing rod holes. They've even got a bar there to hold another GoPro, which I'll be setting up soon. Got my GoPro stuff, case, put it right in the front because that's waterproof. It's a Pelican case, really good stuff. Fishing gear, fishing rods, and that long thing. Oh, you can see my shadow, I'm pointing. It's a fishing rod holder. Even got an anchor in amongst there. Even got my drone. See how I go with that. Last time it didn't record for some reason, or something's going on. Even got a net there. A collapsible bucket that if I catch fish, which I'm probably going to try to go for in the afternoon, because then I'll be coming back with the fish, because I'm going to see how I go, but attempt to make fish leather. See how I feel. Because most likely I'll probably catch carp. Who knows, I might catch some other fish. I'm all set. Now I'm going to be carrying this thing. Here we go. Trying to get my breath back. So here we are, guys. By the water. So I'm going to get into my GoPro box and put my GoPro arm out, so there'll be one filming from that angle too. That's really it. And then cool thing about these wheels, trolley wheels for Sea-Tug, underneath you can just see it. I can put them straight in the water, unhitch it from the top, pull them out and lodge them somewhere in my crammed little boat. So still getting my breath back. It's a bit warm, nice breeze going. Can't wait. I already spotted a water dragon on the rocks on the other side there, but you won't see it on the footage because it's a bit too far away. On the footage it's about there somewhere. The tip of my, it's exactly at the tip of my finger. But but yeah, oh man, so exciting. I'll set the motor a bit more shallow. Haven't got that other fin. It does definitely move different. And the motor's so shallow, the boat just slides along the surface. It's going to be better for shallows. You can hear it because of the depth. It seems to work, but the reason I set it shallow is obviously I'm going to be exploring bits. Still be a bit of a kerfuffle for me. I'm going to try to drag the boat over things. It'll be easier than setting up the motor all the time. Oh, there's some shallow bits. Yeah, it definitely moves different without that extra fin on the bottom. Slides around a lot. And it's louder because of where the motor's sucking in air from the top. The blade is, the prop. So it's going. So I might have to readjust. That's full belt. Sounds. Yeah, the boat moves so much. That's on low. It's still fairly quiet without the occasional slop. Wow, it's beautiful out here today. There's a house there, someone lives there. That's pretty cool. Oh, my boots, check out my boots. Cool, eh? They're called muck boots, they're awesome. Oh, it's gonna help me so much today. But yeah, how cool are these boots, man? They're waterproof up until the ankle, but I'm gonna be obviously going further than that, but still being able to wear shoes that are grippy and comfortable, walking through those, yeah, the shallow rivers and sand and all that. Something jumped in the water there, probably a water dragon. It's so still and cool. Wow, look how shallow it is under me. I don't know if you can see it. See the rocks in the water? But yeah, it's quite shallow through here. So there's always a deep side as well, which is probably to my right over here. So, I don't know if you guys remember my last video, Big Adventure. I went down there afterwards and I went up that way, but I'm going up that way on the right further. Oh man, that's really annoying, that motor. I'm gonna go up there and go over the rocks where I said there was rocks. I'm gonna drag the boat over the rocks now that I've got the shoes and certain gear and the trolley to help with energy levels, because it's tough setting the boat. Oh great, see that, guys? Dead goat right there. Someone's dumped that. Oh, so bad, man. Wow, there's a cool water bird. You can't see it from here. Oh, it's a dead goat right there. Far out. Water dragon right on the tip there. Bit too far for the camera. Back to the fart machine. We're heading up to that part where the rocks are. The river's a little bit lower than when I was here. Rivers can really change very quickly, so it's a lot more shallow now. So you can just see the rock line over there. We're gonna have to walk it through this. So yeah, a bit of work we're gonna be doing today to explore. All for you guys. No, not for me too, of course. But yeah, very interesting. Bit of waves on top of the water. So guys, I've just lifted the motor up to drag it across through this part, but I'm just going to see how close I can get to him. There's a massive water dragon. You can't see him from here, I don't reckon. but he's just hiding over that big fin of rock in this little part. And I'm going to see how close I can get to him. Who knows, because I really want to show you close up these beautiful majestic lizards that I used to catch as a kid. Now I'm just happy to film them. I'm getting closer to him. I've got the boat. I'm going to park the boat up. I don't want the boat to float off while I'm stargazing at some lizard. Just secure this boat quickly. Hopefully he doesn't move, but here, see how we go. What is it? You can maybe see him now. Big boy. Very big boy. I'm going to try to approach him on his flank. Doubt it, I'll get him. And the water is pretty deep to get to him. Through there it's kind of deepish. But I'll see how I go. But he's probably now, I probably won't go very well because he's got eyes on me. It's not, you only sneak up when they don't see you. A lot of animals. Oh, he's gone to the other side. Okay, let's have a look. So he's waited till I turn my back to move, which is smart, just in case I didn't know he was there. That's how he's playing it. So he might be just hiding on the other side of the ledge. See how shallow it is through here. So yeah, I'm going to have to walk the boat through all that. But here we go. Let's go. There's a bit that I could get to him. These boots are amazing. I reckon he's hiding on the other side of that ledge. We'll go close enough to him that will scare him, and then he'll just run off. That way you might actually get footage of him. I could be making all this up, all this lizards, the lizard theory, you know? All these lizard conspiracies. I reckon he's either jumped in the water and I haven't heard him, or he's right there and I can't even see him at this point. If he is there. All the dragons are actually camo with the she oak tree, which is really interesting, which is a native. The casuarina. I can't see him. I reckon he made a bolt for it, guys. I really think he has. They can hide under the water, these lizards, which is another way I used to catch them as a kid. To actually swim up to them and see them and grab them. I really want you guys to see one of these boys up. Oh, it's getting to me undercarriage, this water. So he's most likely, knowing these lizards, hiding under these rocks underwater, believe it or not, holding his breath, just waiting me out. They swim well underwater, they hide underwater. Can't see him so far. Like a lot of lizards, they change colours. I'm looking in the water, believe it or not. Oh, he's moving around the rock as I'm moving around. I don't reckon he legged it that far. But he was right here. I'm going to climb this rock. We'll try to without slipping. Where are you? Nowhere to be seen, guys. I'm getting a bit sloppy in my old age, but he's probably, like I said, because of these lizards, they hide under the water. You wouldn't even know they're there, and they're hiding under the water. Saw shrimp just then. Yeah, most likely he's delved into the water, plopped into the water, and he's just hiding under there. Amazing creatures. But yeah, I reckon he's well and truly hidden from me. Probably seen me scream like a wimp. Comes out. Ah! Yeah, he could have legged it. Again, I didn't hear him, but he's gotten out of the way. Disappointing, but I got a bit of a swim. Some boats over there, lodged it up there. Got to take it all through there. Oh man, But we can do it, eh guys? For the sake of filming, for the sake of adventure. Don't want to lose my Insta360. One of my mates, or Gundy lost one of his Insta360s. Hey guys, who knows, it's worth a shot. If any of you have come over from Gundy's channel, Trail Titan Talk, first I want to say please check out his channel. He's an awesome bloke, I really mean that. But not only that, who knows, maybe someone there, and I've done it, I've paid it forward, but maybe guys, I'm going to go out on a limb here, but maybe someone can bless him with one. And you'll go, well, why? Maybe someone out there has a bit of cash. Reason I say why is, if you guys knew how much he gives to everyone around him, including me. Like, he gave me an expensive, over $1,000 torch, just gave it to me. Like, stuff like that. So, I'm not asking anyone out of the goodness of their heart to give. Jesus said he's more blessed to give than receive. And I'm telling you, when you give to someone like him, and you're blessed to give to someone like him. That's what I'm saying. I'm not promising anything. I'm definitely not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you have cash, and who knows? Who knows? One of you might be listening and go, yeah, I do, and I want to bless someone that is absolutely worthy to be blessed in. I don't know if that's the right language. If anyone deserves it, even though I don't like saying deserve because I live by grace, but if anyone deserves it, it's him. I really mean that. He does so much for his family. I'm trying to keep his private life out of it, obviously, but he really is like that. So yeah, who knows? I've blessed him heaps. He's blessed me heaps. It's just like, I don't need, like, he's definitely blessed me more. And I really mean it. I've blessed him in amazing ways, but more in a spiritual way as well, which is something he said about me as well. So I'm not just speaking like that about myself. But yeah, this lizard's disappeared. But please, to someone out there, maybe you want to sow into something that's going to sow into your future, and Gundy's that person. I don't mean physically, I mean spiritually. So please understand what I'm saying. Anyway, oh man, that would have been cool, a close-up of that water dragon. But here, now I'm going to Trail Titan. Whoa, I just slipped. Oh, that could have been bad. I just like slipped, probably I reckon good half a meter, and just went whoo. I'll show you these shoes. They're pretty cool. I'm pretty chuffed, and they're comfortable. Check it out. These muck boots. Perfect height, easy to take on and off. Check. Oh, I did show you far out. There's another look at these beasts. Wow. That's a grippy too. So, in my other big adventure, that's where I walked along there. Found a turtle in there. Somewhere there's still a dead wombat here. And I can slightly smell a muskiness, which is gross. So I'm gonna have to take the boat through kind of there. As you can see, through there, up through here, and through there, and hopefully out. Well, not hopefully, but I should be able to go out into the deeper water. I've lowered the engine so it doesn't sound like diary when I'm filming and going along. You hear a lot of sounds because there's like trucks and there's like a bridge way over there, but the sound travels. There's like a bridge way over there. Your trucks going up the hills and stuff. You get it. Yeah. Used to hear them as a kid too. So they've always kind of really been here since I've known. They're native to this area, those trucks. Native trucks. Imagine that. So now I gotta push him out. This gets harder as the day progresses. So That might actually be a chopper or something. Oh, it is. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a chopper. I'm filming it, but you can probably just see it if you can see it. You see it there, guys? Just see it in the footage. I can just see it next to the sun there. Oh, that's a chopper. They might think I'm missing already. Someone misses me. I'll take what I can get. Here we go. Here you go, guys. I'm about to just send it and jump on my boat and let the water take me down. Here he goes. Oh crap. Here we go. Here we go. It's pretty good. Oh. So we've come to an impasse. So I'm gonna get the oar and push my nose off. Johan! Dad! I'm gonna have to lever it or something. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! I'll go this way. It seems more free. I'm gonna have to still paddle a little bit. Wow. See what I mean? There's no right now. There's no motor or anything blocking my escape. See, the motor's up. So I'm using the oar to kind of whitewater raft myself. This is not whitewater by any means. I'm not trying to say that either. Just being silly. But this is just a trickling river, really, over some rocks. Now it's pushing me into the corner, which I don't like. I need to get in that current. I need to get in the current, but I'm holding the camera. But all for you guys, you know. I've got to take yous along. I have to take down. I can't. Gohan! Sorry, just too much Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid in high school watching. Oh, here we go. It's got us. It's got ya. I just can't let it go through the real narrow bits because we get stuck again. Wow. Wow, wow. I would say wow, wow. So, amazing. Amazing. Oh, look how shallow it is. Can we get over that? Check it out, check it out. We're approaching. That's just the current taking me. Oh, no, I'm too heavy, surely. Yeah, that's stuck. Dang. Might be able to convince it. That's too fat, boy. All right, I gotta climb out. Damn, we had a good idea, didn't we? And nature had to get in the way of that, but that's all right. We'll make exceptions for you, nature. So now I'm gonna get my fancy boots, get back in that water. It's just hard for a big boy like me getting in and out of a rubber boat, if you get what I mean. I'm not a ninja like some of you guys. So, see, suddenly I'm not on it, and this fat phobic boat of mine is like, oh, no, I'm joking. Okay. Oh man. Oh. It's gonna be fun getting back up, not fun at all. Oh, there are some sharp looking rocks up ahead that I might end up having to go over, so I gotta be careful. Hey! Very slippery rocks, even with the fancy boots. It would be no different if I had bare feet as far as slipperiness goes. Oh, got over that. Oh, getting there. So I'm not going to ride it right now. Ride it. I'm not going to ride it because there's like a sharp rock down there where I want to go. Oh, there's a few. Maybe I should go down the more steepy bits. See. Now I've got to charter the best course. So I'll probably put the wheels on coming back and just go up the bank because that's going to be easier. To be honest, probably should have taken the time, put the wheels back on and done it for going downstream too. For going downstream. Oh, man, this is tough. All right. So now, stay here, boat. Oh. I see why people love whitewater rafting. I had a bit where I went down this rough bit and slid down. It felt so good. Somehow I'm going backwards. That was weird. Hang on, I'm trying to get... Put the motor down just then, and now I'm moving up this river with the wind blowing pretty heavy on the surface. Wow. So, still early, but I've got so much time to explore and stuff. I think it looks pretty clear ahead. It looks beautiful. Wow, look at there's a big rock face coming up. This place is beautiful. Might be some other shallow bits. It's hard to tell sometimes. They're all shallow bits are. Cruising, motor on full ball. Because I lowered the prop, I'm no longer sounding like diarrhea. Bit of an island in the middle of the river. I'm going to go towards those rocks. They look beautiful. Wow. Man, I would have loved this as a kid. It's so wild. Look at it, guys. It's real wide. The river spreads out here. Wow, I think it's deep along here, which is good. Check it out, guys. The boat just slides on the surface. Yeah, look at this. Look at it. It's picturesque. Wow. And this part here, I don't think people come here often at all. I would imagine not. I think they're really fun. Oh, there's a massive water dragon walking up the bank. Let's see if we get close to him. There's a little one following him. Look at him running up. I don't know if you can see him. Oh shit. Ah. Crush that. He's running, he's running. Oh, I crushed it. Oh, little one went in a crevice. Oh, won't be able to catch it. Let's have a look, eh? Let's see if we can catch a lizard. It's going into that crevice in the tree there. Oh, so we're gonna have to move around. Use an oar. I use an oar to push over, and I use a tree to climb towards that crevice. So I might be able to catch it. Catch a little guy. So it's gone up into there, or she. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, so hard to maneuver in here. Might have to get out. Don't really want to stick my hand. Can you see there? Turn the light on. Ready, watch this. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the settings. Here we go. Any lizards there, guys? Oh, I think I see something. Oh, this light, since I got this camera, it's got a mind of its own. I don't even know if it works. Maybe leave him. Maybe leave him. That was kind of cool. Shoving the camera in the crevice. Now I've got to get out of here. Push. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, really crashed that before into the rock, the propeller. Seems alright. Seems to work still. And back we go. Cruising for a bruising. Wow. Wow. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that little goat tracks. These are goat tracks. Coming up that ledge. Wow, it's so beautiful. So open and wild. It's a dream of places like this, and it's actually exactly how I dreamt about this area. Is how it looks. As a kid, I used to, like, even as an adult, I often go back to these places. Oh wow. Oh, so much river to explore. Now we're just free reining, you know, it's worth it. It's worth stumbling over those rocks, those little waterfall-y part. Just, oh, there's another lizard going up the thing. Little one, not a big one. Oh wow, there's so many lizards here too, because no people. Just, I wouldn't say no people. I'm sure some farmers and certain people come to these places. But the she oaks get so big here, they die and drop. You're like, these lizards aren't real. Watch out, there's a few stags. Wow. Guys, I'm in awe. It's so beautiful. Wow, there's some sort of massive trees there. I'm gonna stop there, check them out. Oh wow, this place is majestic. And it looks like the river's just nice and open and just keeps going. Wow, wow. Blowing my mind. Oh, I was cruising before and I couldn't even believe I was here. Could not believe it. Wow. Something there, something red up there. Who knows, could be farmers. This could be farmers' things. There's some beautiful trees over there. Something not native. But, there's something red up there. Some of those farmers will have permanent camps on parts of rivers and stuff. Oh yeah, someone's canoe. Yeah, so farmers. So farmers probably, they can't own a certain part of the river, like it is open for anyone, but obviously they leave the canoe there. Because they can. Wow. You got to know your rights, because farmers like to keep people away, but that's why you got to be respectful. Because if you don't know your rights, oh wow, I just hit the motor so bad. And snag. Far out. Seems alright. Seems to be working. Yeah, so there's probably some farmers and the canoes over there. Wow, man. This is beautiful country. And the hills, man. There's like these hills over there. Oh, wow. Reminds me of somewhere in America in some like national park. Oh, wow, there's a big boulder coming up. Oh, man. This is cool. Yeah, someone's back at someone's property and they just got a set up there. They got barbecue there. Cool. That is so cool. Wow. There's a massive boulder I'm going to take you guys to. Oh man, there's some amazing stuff up here. Wow. Yeah, they just got canoes set up and all that. Just, yeah, go down to the river. Imagine that. What a lifestyle. It's what kind of friends I need, eh? Oh man, imagine I had friends like that. Anyone got a farm with a riverside? Borry can come around and poke around, you know? Nah, so I'm coming through a narrow bit. Hopefully we don't have to get in and out. Take it easy. Oh, man. Beautiful place. It's probably been in the family for a long time now, this area. Does that mean if it floods, the canoes get washed away? So these places do flood, man. Oh, rocks. They'll take it super easy. Oh man, it's coming up. No! Yeah, no, rock. Okay. Kind of went through that rough bit. I haven't put the motor back down. But, guys, look at this. So I'm coming up on my picnic around there. It's a bit of a, looks like whitewater rafting area. But check this out, right? Look at this big boulder. Like that, I don't think this camera's doing it justice, because I'm looking in the camera screen and it does not look as good as what I'm saying. It's quite massive. Like, look at that. Wow, guys. There's one with a vein going right through it. So there's a lot of gold here, as I was saying in another video. But, oh, wow. Beautiful. Well, they've got veins going through them, like quartz veins, these massive boulders. Wow. You wouldn't want to be around them in a rainstorm and stuff, because I would imagine they look like they move a lot. Maybe. Look at that. That is massive, guys. Massive. Like I said, I don't think the camera's really capturing how big it looks, you know. The camera's lying. Okay. I'm not fat. I'm skinny. Oh, but yeah, look. You can just see the veins. This has got a big vein through it. Quartz vein. Wow. What a beautiful place. Look at the hills. Looks like, you know, it reminds me of like the Western movies growing up. This place is amazing, and I'm all by myself out here. Oh man. So good. I'm gonna go try to ride these rapids. So guys, I've just docked my boat. I'm gonna make a little camp in here, just have some lunch or whatever. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. I'm gonna go close to it in a second. But already what I've seen beautiful rocks. I can already tell there's so much gold here. It's a place that people don't regularly, like heaps of people come, like public, and it's majestic. Look at that cliff face. Hopefully I can get my drone to record and get that footage, but look at that beautiful cliff face. It's beautiful here, guys. Wow. I just had a swim, but far out, guys. I just feel like I've out of nowhere appeared in paradise. About to set up my chair, set up a little camp, I guess you could say. Maybe get my tan on in the sun, eh? But the weather's perfect. Enough so you cool down in the shade, but enough so you can go for a swim. I can see a lizard over there. But wow, so good. And rather than film it first, I mean walk up there first, I'm filming as I'm going up to these rocks. So you guys are literally experiencing it with me. Like for the first time. Oh wow. This is so big. So again, like I was saying earlier on, people don't come here often. Look at that, guys. Oh man. Lots of animals come here, and goats. That's why you'll see trails, almost like people walking around, but it's not, it's just goats. Wow. Oh man. Even the rocks here, they're like real beautiful rocks. That's a boulder. Well, man. So you could tell when there's a lot of rain, water comes through here from the rocks on that hill. Let's go have a closer look. Is it better at Hungry Jack's? EA Games. Challenge everything. Oh, dead bones. Like again, I'm saying how the rocks are beautiful. Like, look at that quartz mixed with the other rock. Definitely a lot of gold in these places. Look at this rock. Oh man, it's got rocks jammed under it. Oh, yeah, so beautiful. Definitely a lot of goats come here. It's like a sacred goat place. Oh, look at that. It's almost like someone's manicured, like looked after this grass, but it's just goats eating it. Look at this rock lodged on this other rock. You know how much gold percentage, like how much gold would be in this rock? Like, look at all the cracks and veins and quartz. See, goats have been lying under here, shelter. Again, Laurie was right. Sacred goat place. You're literally looking at this for the first time with me. Look at this rock, and I'm under it. Look, it's just sitting on other rocks. Who knows how unstable this massive... If I was to guess, honestly guys, this rock is so big, it'd be... Oh man, I'm not very good with this. I reckon it'd be at least 50 tons. I don't know, someone else might have a better guess, but look at these ledges. I'm not going to climb too high. I need to save my energy to get back. But I didn't end up eating anything. I just had a coffee, like a canned coffee latte. Oh cool, there's like a cavey kind of spot under this rock. We'll go up that other bit too. Look at this cavey bit. Wow. I'm just gonna set my camera. Look at that. See the water, when the water's higher, sits under there. You can see the... Sorry, I'm just trying to set up this other camera. Bear with me. Just go have a look, eh? And look at this. I don't know how much the camera captures it. Look at that red rock. It's like an ironstone. Look at the veins going through it, the quartz veins. Beautiful. Definitely be a lot of gold in these places. Again, this you can tell is a goat hangout. Look under there. How cool is that, guys? Like, really, me coming out here, I should have done an expedition. I'm over here, spend the night around here, because I could take a lot more time. But there's the most beautiful looking, like, what do you say, geological, like, scenery. Look at this from floods. Looks like a fence someone's built, but that's just from the floods. Pushed it up against these rocks. Every now and then, maybe at least once a year, this river would flood. I'm guessing that's about how much. Wow. Wow. Some of these rocks, you can't see it on camera that well, on the video footage, sorry. But some of these rocks, the veins and the red, there's like a red ironstone or something. And it looks just so cool. So we're getting closer to this big cliff. Do have to be careful. It's just me out here. If something happens, the rock falls down. Oh look, there's water here. So when this is trickling, how I said, there's a little skink over there. Can't see them, but there's skinks everywhere. Everywhere. I've already counted 3 visually. 3. I used to catch those big skinks. We call them skinks. I don't know if that's what they're called. Like a big kind of non-dragon type lizard. Bit of oh man. Bit of what do you call it? Stinging nettle in there. Boil that up. Good survival stuff. Look at that, guys. I do need to get closer to that. I'll film more when I'm up there because you get too much huffing and puffing. Now guys, I'm being really quiet because not only is this majestic, but these rocks where they land. Literally there's overhead rocks hanging here in this Valley of Giants. The only thing that really comes here a lot is goats. And I can see why a place like this is dangerous to the public, because these rocks are all just where they land, they land. Look at the overhanging. Like, oh wow. So beautiful, guys. So beautiful. I feel like crying. That's how beautiful it is. I feel like crying. Wow. That's where my camp is down there. Guys, I feel like crying. It's so peaceful right now. Yeah, I'm so vulnerable with these rocks up overhead. It's like, to explain it, I'm just in God's mercy. Like, this place is so untouched. Oh, it's beautiful. A siren calling me up. These beautiful rocks. Look down there, look how high I climbed. I'm so glad I get to take you guys along. Can't wait to edit all this. I have to be careful. There's goat bones all over, because contrary to what people might know, but goats climb a lot of hills and they do fall every now and then, and that's it. They fall and it's over, or a rock might fall. But there's a cave right here. I'm contemplating if I want to suss this cave out. Oh, I'll show you. See the cave, guys? Yeah, man. Wow. Wow. Did not know I'll climb this high. I just need to see what's up top because it's so beautiful. Oh, every little bit of this is... I was just praying right there. Just enjoying the beauty of this beautiful world we live in. Wow. So much I've climbed. Did not expect it. Getting a bit hungry, which is good. So I didn't eat before, as I was saying. Wow. Oh, there's a hole going into that little cave. Might still go in that cave. Under here, it's hollow. There's just rocks hanging above, making a cave. Definitely have to be safe. Try to be safe. There's stories of people being jammed in rocks and stuff. Oh wow, guys. Oh wow. You're literally seeing this as I'm seeing it. That formation. You can tell water really comes down here at different times. Hideaway up here. Look at this. Majestic. What a majestic place. There's a big bird spray right here. Look, this bird had diarrhea. Check it out, guys. Big bird spray. thing that gets me about these type of things is how many people don't go here often, you know. Looks like some birds hang out here, goats, different animals at different times. They share things, or try to share things. You can see this would be a beautiful pool at certain seasons. Okay, look at that, a hidden pool when it rains. Imagine if there was water here from rains, I could be swimming. You got to be careful because it could be stale. It'd have to be fresh if you're going to do that. You have to be careful. But look at these rock formations. Oh man, I'm tempted to keep going. I'll just get carried away, won't I? Get carried away. See, on hot days, guys, goats come here under the cool rocks. Are smarter animals. See the goat pellets everywhere? This is like a goat hangout. Again, sacred place of goats. See a path, see the path up through here. See goats all around. They're the gang that owns a lot of this. But I'm just going along this goat ledge. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So glad I'm taking you
pictures that Bari took of his adventures. Look at them.
So just on a mental note, a survival bushcraft topic. So I'm coming, instead of coming, I came up through the rocks in that valley under those rocks, as you've just seen. And I'm coming back down this slope. I just figured it's easy, I'll take it easy. Just kind of a gradual down for the hill, and my camp's around there-ish. So I just wanted to say, like, I'm getting thirsty. Nothing bad. Had a good hydrated before I come up here. Pretty hungry now and all that. Getting a good workout that I don't normally get, which is really good. Doing something I love as well. But see how like easy I got carried away. I went right up into that gorge. Amazing. Don't regret it. But see how easy I left water and all that. I didn't bring water. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just go up that hill a little bit originally. Ants biting me on the butt cheek. Anyway, so yeah, just keep in mind it get very easy. You can get lost or trapped or whatever. So probably would have been hard to have extra gear and water coming up through that crevice, but I probably could have managed to do that. Probably could have been a bit more safer, if you know what I mean. So imagine if I got trapped or something, you know. So yeah, it's just a good thing to use hindsight to learn sometimes, you know. This is pretty cool, this slope. It's just the rocks just come down constantly. There's like you can see rocks that are freshly broken and stuff as goats walk along these paths. But yeah, so I thought I'd say that. But yeah, I'm heading back to camp now. Man, whew, what a long day. See what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, I want to go fishing and this and that, but you only have so much energy, and I'm glad how I use my energy. No rag rats there. This place is amazing. It's just me and nature, and wow. Yeah. Guys, I'm back at camp. Exhausted coming down from that hill. Rehydrate. Have my other latte. And I've got one big massive part right here to trek. And then in the water for a little bit. And then I've got to climb that bank where I went through the water the first time. I went over the rocks with the water the first time. So it's a long, let's always try to have enough energy to get back, because that's yeah, it's like a piece of, it's like a string. You can throw out a string quite easily, but winding it back up can be a big job, and you might not have the energy for it. So keep that in mind always. Wow, what a day it's been, but hasn't ended yet. So yeah. The part I'm dreading, but I knew it would get to this because I've got some experience, but I've had to suck it up, put my big boy's shoes on. There's my big boy shoes. And I've got some stuff out of the boat, just so it's slightly lighter, and I've got to put those wheels under there. And as it gets hotter and you get tireder and you get worn out, these things are harder and harder. So then I'm gonna traverse the terrain as best I can, and get my boat past the first set of rocks where the canoes, people's canoes and barbecue was. Go up the river a bit, and I'm actually thinking of leaving the, maybe I shouldn't, leaving the wheels on, because I reckon it will still pull with the wheels underneath the boat. Maybe I shouldn't. Scrap that idea. But anyway, and then up that river again, that beautiful part, and then up the bank instead of through the rocks of that first part. So I'm feeling knackered, but I'm feeling strong and determined mentally, but you have to be. So yeah, now just put the wheels on, harder than it looked. I balanced the boat as best I could. So now I've got the Sea Tugs wheels on it. They're a bit on the piss, but hopefully they'll move a little bit. It's actually quite hard, but now I got to tow this boat. Wish me well. So guys, realigned the wheels a lot straighter, done it up a lot tighter. There's a bit of water in the boat, got that out, reloaded it as balanced as I could. You don't want, even though you don't want a lot of weight up the front because that's where you're lifting, you don't want all the weight on the bottom because it can tip easy, so you have to balance it right. Oh man, I'm buggered. Repacked it. It's scary, but I got to go up this little hill. It's bigger in real life, trust me. These cameras don't capture it. Got to go up this hill a little bit, and then I'll work out trying to get through there. Haven't even started towing this thing back. So I'm gonna have a quick drink, get my engine a bit back. It was hard. I had to unload it, line them up all nice. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good. The wheels, the Sea Tug, as you can see. Oh man, Borry is knackered. This is good. This is good. It's so hard, I'm almost like, oh, do I go up a bit of that water and then walk it up through the rocks like I was? It's almost easier in the water, at least it's not hot too. But I'll be going against a pretty strong current with that other little bit. It's a trade-off, slipping over rocks to carrying, and so I see how I go up there. Biking, having to haul my boat through shallow rivers and through land. Here goes. Nothing.
Dame kap je dit. Fuck fast. Single ladies, look how strong Borry is. Come sign up. Look at that big strong man up that hill. Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's all mental toughness building. So I've got the boat up on that ridge and realised it's too much to get through. I could possibly unpack, but then there's other obstacles up ahead. The other place I'm fairly confident I can pass with the wheels, the first place, which is harder to get through. But I'm gonna have to carry the boat upstream through the shallow bits because there's no pass. You might wonder why the river. Why? Because the river, the buoyancy of the boat, so the boat kind of carries itself. But the thing that makes the river hard is you can't see the rocks you're stepping on and you're slipping over stuff. Then you got the current. But even that's easier than what I just did. So I'm gonna have to go back down this little slope I tried to get up. See, it's wasted energy because if I just did use the energy to check, I wouldn't have attempted to take the boat through there. But I didn't. I just went, oh, I'll get it through. Really grossly underestimating the terrain. And you got to think, guys, this is a river that floods every now and then. It's nothing about it is made for people to traverse. It's not roads, it's not a national park where, you know, there's wheelchair access or something. No, this is raw. Things like those rocks, those overhanging rocks, things land where they land and they give no mercy. So always coming out here is hard work, this kind of thing, adventuring, because you encounter these problems, which the explorers of any place, when the first exploring places, this is all stuff they have to traverse and, you know, account for and all that. So probably got at least maybe a good 3 hours of daylight. It's a bit sad, but yeah, I'm gonna have to I'll get that boat, and the only really thing I have to take off is the wheels, the tug, sea tug, take off the wheels, and stumble myself up this part. Yep, tiring, hard, exhausting, but it's part of it. It's also why it's such a treasure that you guys were able to come along with me with technology like cameras and stuff and be able to film all this, because people don't come here a lot. I'm not saying no one comes here. It's just, it's not a public thing. A lot of people wouldn't be able to come here, even if they wanted to. I'm just blessed that I've got some know-how and determination to get out here, and a boat, because I'm using this river as a tool to come through here. You imagine there was no river hypothetically, and I had to walk all this rough terrain for this distance. You guys wouldn't know the distance, but roughly what you've seen, and bits you haven't seen. It's like, whew, would have been a hike and a half, you know. So, and it's also all the gear I'm lugging about. For food, I just haven't got much of an appetite because I'm so exhausted, and I just had a little bit of jerky. I didn't even have my canned tuna or any shapes, but just got to get back to the water part there, get that boat in the water and suck it up and keep going. Guys, that took it out of me. What I didn't say on the previous video, I've run out of water. Had a feeling I should have brought more water, but I didn't. I should be alright to get back. But there you go, guys. Now it feels so good to be cruising again. Oh, there's a canoe place.
Oh, oh man, that was tough. That was tough. I was just stumbling over rocks, guys. It's like I was in a wash machine full of rocks. Oh man, it's good. It's good. It's good. Good getting a good stretching in life. But you know, for you guys watching, I'm doing the stretching for you. Like I said, you're coming along on this adventure. I'm doing the huffing, the puffing. So I've got, I wouldn't say I've got good mental stamina, but not physical. Stay! Hit something. Got good mental stamina, not physical stamina, but I do have a lot of strength, which is why you see me pulling a boat up through a river and up ledges and loaded. There's a lot of weight in this boat. That's some of the stuff, not including the motor and everything. But yeah, so we all have strength in different ways, don't we? Man, it feels so good to be back cruising. Oh man. So there's the last big hurdle coming up there. You can just see it. That's why I'm gonna have to put the wheels back on. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a bit of energy and suss out the road before I put those wheels on, because I might have to go up that stream again. I mean up it, not, I might have to go up it. But yeah, oh man, so knackered. Oh man, if I did this every day, I'd be fit as a mallee bull, as the Aussies say. But I'll be so strong if I do this every day. I'll lose a lot of weight. But oh wow, oh, good to be back on the road again, eh? It's definitely less stable without that extra fin, but not having that fin's allowed me to be better for dragging the boat up these rocks and everything. Oh man, oh, so gone. So I'm gonna have to go back up. I looked at the shore. It's a lot more unforgiving than I remembered before, when I had energy and I thought these wheels could do anything. But I'm making the choice to go back up that stream, up that rocky part that I came down. I have to, that's the last hard part, that's the last hurdle. That's really hard. The rest is just lugging the boat back to the van, which is not too far once I'm past this, once I'm next to the river, next to the van. So, oh, getting quite thirsty, very exhausted. Probably going to need tomorrow off, I reckon. Just chill out, maybe go for a swim when it gets hot, but far out. Oh, it's taken it out of me. It's good, but yeah, I'm gonna have to now traverse upstream. Wish me well. Well guys, I made it out. Far out, I'm knackered. I'm cramping up with a condition I got because I burnt so much weight and I got a lot of weight to burn because I was doing a lot, and I ate less than I normally would, even if I wasn't doing all that physical exertion. So I'm cramping up bad. I literally had to sit down for ages while I was trying to get out of those rocks. Man, far out. So I'm out. I just got to go paddle. I mean, I could set up the motor, and that's how buggered I am to get out of the boat. It's not a very good design because you really have to get out of the boat to really get to it. It's a bit fiddly. I don't like that. I mean, it is what it is. But far out, guys. So knackered. Thirsty, knackered, crampy. But I made it out. But whew, man, that took it out of me. Man, I've put my body through a workout that it wasn't ready for.
Dead set, guys. I am knackered. Probably take me at least 2 days, like genuinely, to get back to myself again. It's very interesting. Made me think a lot. I mean, I always do anyway. But I was thinking, when I was out there, it was a natural high. Like I was genuinely, I was high in nature, man. Like dead set. And I feel like all that physical stuff and getting back, it's almost in a sense, it was like the come down. It was like now I gotta face the come down. But I was thinking about it and I was thinking, but even that's rewarding because I've physically accomplished and my body can get stronger from that physical exertion that I went through. And I must say, so when I parked the boat, I went up to the van, same spot. Yeah, you might be able to see it in the footage, kind of around there. Went back to the van, sat down for ages. It's already getting dark. Like I was sitting down over an hour, I reckon. I drank heaps of water because I was thirsty, because I ran out of water. Had the rest of my cherries. I had some cherries I bought. And come back here finally. I feel a little bit better. And I look at that boat. It's like looking at a bottle of whiskey after a hard night on whiskey. It's like, oh man, now I gotta deal with that. But I was aware of that. I'll be honest, I did not, even though I knew all this stuff and you hear me talk about it, did not think it would take that much out of me. And I am surprised at myself how much that, when I was out there, how much nature was drawing me to go further and further. Like I was shocked. I was shocked how much I pushed myself because I'm so passionate and I was enjoying it so much. And man, I guess this concludes this epic. I'm thinking of calling it something like Where Only Goats Go. Where Only Goats Go. Anyway, you guys know what I ended up calling it. But man, this concludes this. Wow. It was exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do more filming. I wanted to go further, like I was telling you guys. And I did. Definitely had no energy or anything for fishing. But I found some cool places. Wow. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe, guys. It means a lot to me. I really want to go somewhere with all this. One day I'll be, like I've put money into this, I haven't made any money. I've lost, I guess technically I've lost money. I mean, I don't regret it. I don't regret doing these videos, talk about what I talk about. Because I do, some of you guys do reach out and, you know, it still would be worth it if there's only 2 positive, you know, people impacted positively from all this. But there's so much more than that. And I want to keep going and stuff, and, you know, and I'm going to say it, guys, because maybe I'm not good at saying it, but, you know, if you ever want to help out, it does go a long way with me, financially or whatever. And I'm gonna say it because of who I am. I know those who bless me, that God's got my back. So when you bless me, you get God's blessing, and I really mean that. Not that I'm not, hear me out, I'm not trying to promise anyone anything, no. And I would always say, if you give out of a generous heart because you trust God, That's the only kind of giving I want. Generous heart, or both. Generous heart and trust God, or not obligation, definitely not obligation, or good feelings or good vibes. No. So thanks, guys. Borie's knackered. He's got to haul that boat back, but you probably don't want to see more huffing and puffing, mate. At this point, I have not seen the footage. It's probably going to be a lot left out because it'll just be me going. But yeah, it was. Oh, one thing I do want to mention. There's obviously not everything was recorded, but there was a part right towards the end when I was going for those rocks, and I was so knackered. I literally sat in the middle of the river where the rocks and all that is, and I sat on the side of my boat, and I just sat there for ages, trying to muster my strength. Wow. But I knew I couldn't tarry too long, because the longer I waited, I was only getting more thirsty. I think I'm a little bit burnt, even though I was constantly applying sunscreen. But yeah, man. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. I really do. I really do love you guys. And guys are a great bunch. All of you. So, wow. This video is a big one for me. It's a very big one for me. Thank you.